Hello, today I'm going to do reviews on my 7 Gunpla kits. So Gunpla, different from regular Gundam kits, like, for example, it's just different series. I'm going to create a series of videos dedicated to reviewing the box art, the Gundam, the Gunpla, design-wise and all that. My personal opinions, of course. I don't think these are like factual. It's opinion, which there's a difference, morons. So, first we have the falling apart Wing Zero Sky. This kit was a really fun build, but it's low tier. Not a bad build by any means, but it's just your standard Wing Zero build. There's nothing really different about it in any way other than, the colors. It is just your standard Wing Zero build. Nothing really different. The build for both the Wing Zero and the Wing Zero Sky is good, though. Like, I love the design of the Wing Zero. Fun build. The color scheme. I really like the Zero Sky color scheme in Breaker's Battlelog. It's fun, it's thematic, and it's just a really good design So design-wise, because it's the standard Wing Zero, and it's one of the oldest and favorites of mine, although Endless Waltz design is better, I give it an 8. 8 design-wise. And build-wise, it's, like I said, it's the standard Wing Zero build, so, like with all of the more recent Wing kits, the legs will be really funky. But with this one, the problem I found was the torso. The torso, it really likes to just fall off. I don't know what to do. I could probably do something to fix it, and I probably will. But build-wise, I'll give it a 7. Good build. Box art-wise, it's just the standard box art for a Wing Zero. Or for Battlelog, really. It shows off everything you want in a kit, and I think the box art is actually better than the original Wing Zero, or the redo of the Wing Zero anyways, and it was just a fun thing to look at, and when I saw it at Hobby Lobby, I was like, perfection. So, box art-wise, I will give it a 9. It gets a 9. Good box art. Next up, Barbatorus. This is a really fun design. I really love the Barbatorus design. Like, everything about it feels menacing. 4 legs, which isn't standard for a Gundam, is just great. I love the Barbatorus. It's such a fun build. I will say that this that they use 2 torsos instead of like your standard way of, I don't know how they usually do this, but with the Barbatorus, they did 2 torsos. So when you see another torso part, it's actually not a spare part. It is the back half of the Taurus parts. So it's really fun. Really nice way of doing it. Really spiky, really well designed. Love the color scheme. So for design, we will give it a 9. And for build, the build was really fun. Really a lot of like skinny parts that may be easy to break. So I don't recommend for if you're new to Gundam and building. So building wise, I give it a 6, maybe. I'd say this problem is shared with all IBO kits because of how they are. The torsos just snap really easily, and it's kind of buggy. But overall, good build. And the box art. The box art. Love the box art on the Barbatorus. It is just, love that it's using the bow instead of the melee weapons like most IBO kits. This isn't an IBO kit, but it is still amazing. I'm gonna set this down for a second. Really faithful to the anime, though. Really great. Next, we're gonna go ahead and do... Oh, box art. I didn't do the box art reading for this. I'm gonna give it a 9, because I just love the bow using so much. It's great. Good build. Good kit. Next up is the Blazing Gundam. This is an amazing kit. Small, yeah. It's built like a brick. Listen to that. I know that's not how you should treat your Gunpla, but listen to that thing. Like, there's no damage from that. It's just a really durable build. I've added weathering to the feet and to the shoulders to show battle damage, because with fighter Gunplas like this, it's weirder to them have not battle damage, you know? Like, if a Gunpla like this, a melee brawler, doesn't have damage, it's weird to me. So, design. Oh yeah, I have the mask equipped. It comes with 2 separate pieces, the regular face and the mask kit. I personally keep the mask on at all times. I love the mask. Design-wise, this is going to be the first one out of all of them so far. It's a 10. 10 out of 10. Good build. Good fun build. Zoom in on the mask a little bit. Yeah, you can even see the inside of the face, even though it's not actually on there. Really fun build. I'd say good for beginners, too. The box art. I'd say the box art's actually pretty mediocre for the Blazing, because it really only shows one action. Yeah, I guess it is showing the move it does in the anime, but it's just kind of boring. It doesn't show off the Tonfa, the Beam Sabers, even the Bartauros, and I mean, the Wing Zero Sky pretty much shows off everything there is to see there. But other than that, it's pretty mediocre box art. I'll give it a 5. 5 box art. Good kit overall, though. Build was fun, so that was a good experience to have. Perfect Strike Freedom. This is a spiky Gunpla. It is like the angular dragoons and all that. I custom painted this one. Like, I don't know what I was going for, but I really like it. It's really nicely done. It's kind of old and dusty. Got cobwebs a little bit on it, as you can see from it floating by. Custom painted. Kind of dusty. Even then, it's sloppy painting because the back fins aren't painted. And the feet aren't either. So they kind of just stand out a little bit. But overall, fun build. The backpack was especially fun to build. It was great. I loved every little bit of this building this model kit. It was fun. Good build. I'm going to rate it a... I think that's too high. That's just right. Gonna rate it a 9 out of 10. Would recommend for beginners, too. It's actually not that complicated. Although that backpack is a bit tricky. Like, that backpack will give you some issues. And the box art. This demonstrates everything the Perfect Strike Freedom has to show off. It demonstrates the dragoons, the guns, the back rail cannons, the design, which just... I love the head crest. I lost the head crest for mine. I'm sad about it. But the box art. The box art has got to be a 10. Great box art. I'll figure that out in a minute. The Livelence Heaven. This is one of my more recent battle log builds. Because I found out at Hobby Lobby very recently. It's a difficult kit to get your hands on. But overall, it's a fun build too. Really gives off Death Scythe vibes. Which is what it's going for, because it's based around the Death Scythe. And it's just, it comes together so well. But this, careful with the legs. Like I said, it's got the same, like the Wing Gundam Zero Sky, has the same problems as most, yeah, there it goes, as most wing kits at the current moment, where the legs will just fall off. I gotta do some research on how to fix that. But overall, really durable build besides the leg. Like, this thing is like a tank. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Fun build, and the beam effects. I don't have them equipped right now, but it's fun build, great design. Love the white and gold. Again, the heaven box shows off everything. Shows off the scythe, the Palma Ficiona. Fun build. On a ratings list. I haven't been doing a ratings list. None of these are bad. None of these are bad builds. Wing Zero Sky, bottom. He's at number 7. Barbatoros, second to last. Blazing, 3rd. So that's at 5th place. Perfect Strike Freedom, 4th place. Liveland's Heaven at 3rd place. And the box art's just great. And I gotta give this, again, just like the Perfect Strike Freedom, 10 out of 10. Good build. Fun build. Good box art. Really does demonstrate everything you're getting with the Livelands. And that is not what a lot of box art does. And now we're getting into number 2. The Helios. I have, again, custom painted this one to be kind of a Char-inspired one. With the, well, maybe not Char-inspired, but Char colors with the red. I really like this build. Really fun. The box, it's a great kit. I don't have any of the weapons equipped besides the sword. And I don't have the beam shield showing. I need to start posing them more. But, like, the light piping on the beam effects and all that, it's fun. Great thing to build. Was even funner to paint, in my opinion. I do need to do an overcoat. Maybe paint the rest of it silver, too. I don't know. Silver just doesn't go with Char Aznable, or gold just doesn't go with Char Aznable suits. And this, like, everything about this kit was fun to build. And it was my first time painting well building as well. And the design is, again, this is a 9. What?
I got a letter in there.
They're all here. No, I don't want that one, Gabby.
Why?
Because it doesn't look like anything. Anyway. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Really fun build. I gotta give it a 9 purely because those wings are kind of fidgety. They are just upside down freedom wings though, so maybe if I turn them upside down they'd fit better. But it looks weird with them upside down. Oh, and the box art. The box art is kind of like the blazing. It doesn't demonstrate everything. In fact, it doesn't even demonstrate the main move, but it does demonstrate the Palma Ficiona, just like the Liveland's Heaven. And I think that's great, but like, because of the amount of weaponry that Helios has, it doesn't demonstrate everything. Like the beam swords, the beam guns. I know you can look on the sides and see all that, but I'd really like it if more box art displayed everything right up front. But overall, gotta give the box art an 8. Fun build, good box art, all that. And number 1. This is probably gonna be 10 out of 10s all the way. Except for maybe a 9, but the Amazing Strike Freedom. This is the only non-battle log Gunpla I have. And it was such an incredible find because I'd always wanted this thing. It just was so incredibly expensive. I've added some battle damage like burns and scarring. The wings are pretty much the only problem I have with this build because, again, like everything with flashy wings, they are really difficult to get to do what you want. But because they also act as shields, I've added some battle damage. It's fun. I love this kit. Great kit. Again, I've lost the crest. So sad. Oh yeah, the damage on the cockpit is what I'm really impressed by. And then damage along the arms. This thing's good build. The sticker's weird. But again, good build, amazing design. I give it a 9. And the box art. Oh, the box art on this thing. I feel like it just displays so much about the kit. Like, its pure amount of... the pure amount of power in it all is just... Look at the face. The Meijin Kawaguchi sticker. It is all just amazing. I love building this thing. And I love looking at the box art. So I gotta give this one a 10 out of 10. And so that was all of my Gunpla kits rated and displayed. I'm gonna go put these guys back on the shelf, and I will upload this video. Peace.